Welcome back to SnowRunner, guys, and welcome to another realistic trail riding / rock crawling challenge. Now, the truck we have in front of us today is Lime's L400, obviously F350 based. However, it is on coilovers, and it's also on what is called a mid-lift flexible setup. So basically the way I've tried to design this setup is sort of around the realm of what you would see at a real world event like, for example, Full-Size Invasion out in Moab, when trucks just like this one, or even, long wheelbase Suburbans or old body style Chevys literally go out and rock crawl on trails that you would normally see only a Jeep do. Literally trucks that anybody would look at and say, that's not meant to do that. There are guys out there doing it. So what I decided to do is, in the spirit of guys that wheel full-size rigs, I decided to come out here back to TNB Trails, obviously, and attempt one more trail that I never have before. So yet again, this is going to be a completely cold, first run of this trail. I have never seen this trail before. I've never touched this trail before. All I did was go around the map and basically uncloak the watch points and then make it so that we actually were able to run this trail. Now, as you can see on the map, it's grayed out because I haven't touched it yet, and basically it's a bunch of crawling stair steps all the way up to the top, and then it goes all the way down, loops back around, and then runs a ridge line all the way up to this cabin here. So let's fire this thing up and see what she can do. Now, like I said before, I've tried to keep this setup to a realistic level, and I'm going to be driving it as such. So this isn't going to be, going crazy up the hill. This is literally going to be planning, trying not to damage the rig, picking lines, stuff like that. So let's see if we can do it. Now, granted, I was debating on whether or not mid-lift flex would be good for this, and it's probably just a little bit underlifted, but you never know. We'll see how she does. Entering the first part of the trail right now, no damage so far, but I feel like one of the first things to go is going to be that rear bumper / exhaust tip. Easy. We got something caught up in there. Is that it's like a rock or something? That's weird. Well, I mean, I guess, stuff catches on the back of your truck in real life, too. Hey, there's our first bit of trail damage. If any of y'all have seen people that literally will, trail ride and wheel in built, long wheelbase, quad cab diesel trucks, it takes a very specific person to do that, and I have the utmost respect for those guys. All right, first switch back out of the way. A little bit of front bumper damage, not too bad. Gonna be dragging it a bit. That's all right. That's what skid plates are for. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. All right, round the next switchback. Because of the long wheelbase, we may need to do a few multi-point turns, but shouldn't have to do too many of them. Here we go. Not bad. It's doing pretty well so far. Although, I am really close to the edge of what I feel comfortable with right there. Let me try to position my wheels on the inside. Get some grip on the other side. Easy. There we go. There we go. Not bad. All right. I'm going to keep it in standard low for now. I'm not even going to go to low plus at the moment. I feel like low plus would be a little overzealous for a section like this. Making my way through nice and easy. 4 low always on this trail. I'm going to go down even lower. Get very, very crawly. Come on. Actually, fun fact, the rocks just literally helped rotate the back end of the truck around, so I didn't need to do a multi-point turn there, which is actually quite nice. Not having to do a multi-point turn right there is pretty nice. So I think for this one, I'm actually going to go over this rock. I was going to go around the side, but I was a little iffy on it, and it will clear my rocker. Okay. Yeah, this thing doesn't have rock sliders, so I'd be really concerned about that in real life. I would want this thing to have a set of sliders, yesterday. Oh, boy. That's real close to the edge. Steer back into the left. There you go. Not bad. Got a lot of moving rocks here. A lot of moving rocks. This one's probably going to be a multi-point turn. Probably. Oh, yeah, it's definitely going to be one. Let me ease it back. There we go. It's really only that one adjustment that you usually need to make. Although it is making its way up the trail pretty well with a, you know, a decent amount of, like, of preserved body panels. I was thinking we'd have a lot more damage by now. And actually, we have no mechanical damage, like, no physical damage. It's only been visual damage up to this point, which is actually pretty cool. Now, this is actually, let's see how far up we are. So we're about halfway up the stair steps, and at this point, I would definitely be telling myself not to get ahead of myself in terms of where I was on the trail. You know, not wanting to rush the rest of it, because if you rush the rest of it, again, you're going to be right back to where you started, and you're going right back down that mountain real quick. Real quick. Probably on your top, too. Come on, rotate her around. Back up just a tad. There you go. This is a steep one. Stuffing tire the whole way. Trying to maintain steady throttle. Good, 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 good. Staying with low. That rock is just lodged in my tailgate, isn't it? I don't know if it's ever going to let go of it either. It's just kind of staying there. It's just like, this is my new home now, bro. Oh, God. It's going back, like, back and forth, in and out of the tailgate. All right, there it goes. Fell back down onto that one. Would have really scraped up my tailgate there. Back tire over. Not bad. Definitely not bad. I mean, you really just have to hug the inside of these turns on the way up. Ease it back on the brakes. Let gravity do that work. Back into the throttle. Good, 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 good. There it is. All right, now, okay. My diff would not be happy about that, but I don't see any other way to do that. I think we're literally going to have to, like... Oh, geez, that's not going to work. That is not going to work. Well, this is the part where, in real life, we'd have to just go ahead and say goodbye to my mirrors, because I'm about to go the inside line and tear them off. Should be okay. There we go. Oh, God. Oh, my God. I would have just nailed the crap out of the rear diff just now. And the front bumper is stuck, and the rear bumper is stuck. Whoa. Well, this isn't good. Both bumpers are in very compromised locations. Can you rotate that way at all? No. It's gonna take some thinking here. Full-size rig problems. Okay. Maybe get that driver front up to the left? It does not want to go. It is not about that. Maybe? I made like a tiny amount of progress, but this obstacle is a bad one. They have put that rock in the perfect place to high center anything over a certain length of wheelbase. All right, let's not get carried away. We're gonna have to really think here. I think I'm gonna have to do something a little concerning and go around the left. It's not something I would want to do in real life, but it might be something I'm gonna have to do here. Oh, that is terrifying. Can it grab on the inside? Can it grab on the... It's not gonna go that way either. All right, we need to step back and rethink these options. We do have a winch point on the other side. I think, because at this point, especially if it was real life, I'd be pulling the winch cable out. So I'm definitely going to say there's no shame in that. And, because there never is, you know, in pulling out the winch cable if you have to. And, oh boy. Oh, that rear axle is very overextended. Oh, that's not going to be happy with me. Jeez. We've been at this same obstacle for, like, how long? There it is. Just needed to get that passenger front to climb up. Or, sorry, driver front, actually. But still, no, the front bumper. Even with the winch assistance, it says no. Holy smokes. Oh, there it is. There it is. Yeah, that is the first time I needed the winch, and I'll tell you, it needed the winch. That wasn't like, well, it kind of sort of needed the winch. No, it needed the winch on that one. Going back into low, let's hope that that's not the case for the rest of this trail. Denting up my rockers a bit now. Definitely diving a bit more into the realm of proper trail damage at this point. Easing it around the corner. Makes it in one shot, though. Didn't have to back up. Making it in one shot. So she's good there. Not bad. Doing well, doing well. A little bit, almost got high-centered there. But, wow, look at how far we've actually climbed. That is nuts. I wonder if this might be the last stair step we have to do. That means we're close, y'all. But then again, we still have a whole ridge line to do. Except not the Honda ridge line. Don't worry about those. Okay, yeah, this is definitely going to be a back up and adjust type situation. And back up and adjust again. It's okay, full-size problems. Back up and adjust one more time. Got the bumper caught there. I'm going to lay a little bit of extra power to it in low plus, run up that side. This is low plus half throttle. Low plus half throttle works fine. Just got to be a little bit careful to not, you know, go full power all the time. There it is. All right, this is where the extra power is going to come in handy, climbing it up. So it wasn't the last stair step, actually. I'm really curious as to when we're going to hit the ridge line. Man, look at how far we've climbed so far. This is literally probably the sketchiest road that I've, not even road, sketchiest trail I think I've ever been on. It's up there with the best of them, that's for sure. And we're doing it in a truck that is, let's face it, kind of in a handicapped state, you know what I mean? Because it's not, it doesn't have a bunch of lift, especially, oh my god, the bumper's digging in, the bumper's digging in. I just needed a little bit of help there. It was just, it wouldn't move. Easy does it. All right, go up to the right. And then as we go up to the right, cut back to the left, the rear axle will bite. Make your way past that loose rock. Good to go. As, oh my god, sharp off-camber uphill right hand. Oh boy. Ease it back and into it. Come on. Not bad. Not bad. Just sticking with it now. I'm going to the left. Trying to keep this rhythm going. Don't get caught. Don't get caught on the rock. There you go. Use it for traction. Come on. Find it. A little bit of extra power to it. There it is. Put it in low plus just to get up the obstacle. And then right back down into low. Right back down into low. Should be about to hit the ridge very soon. L400 pushing through. Doing a really good job, actually. Oh, this is going to be sketch. This is going to be very sketch. We're just going to have to slide the body across this. That's the only way it was going to make it, is if we slid the body across it. Ooh, tore into the bedside pretty bad there, but that's okay. There's a repair waiting for us at the end of the trail, so I'm not worried about it. Don't worry about it. All right, making my way up. Not bad. There we go. So pretty smooth sailing at the moment. Just kind of cruising right now. Trying to avoid getting close to that edge because, again, the entire time you're going up this trail, you are inches from doom. Literally inches from doom the whole time. And it definitely instills in you that feeling of like, man, I really should probably be careful. I don't know. For some of you, it might not. But for me, it certainly does. Easy does it. There you go. For this part, I might actually be okay with putting it in automatic mode. I don't feel as, like, worried right now about this area. That was that long straightaway. We're coming really close to the ridge now. This is where things should get either very simple or very interesting. Still running automatic mode, but probably going to put her back in low pretty soon. Don't have any crazy obstacles just yet, but that's okay. I mean, we can hang out in first gear in automatic mode and it'll be fine. just gonna make sure to keep my eyes peeled. I don't think, like I said before, I don't see any obstacles where I'm gonna go like, oh my god, I need low like right now. But everything feels fairly well suited to first gear and automatic mode. There you go. Actually, very smooth shift up into second for that hill. That was nice. Angle the front wheel. Oh, crap. Starting to dig. I don't want to dig. This is where that suspension and bumper height is starting to play a role. When you have little ditches like that in the middle of the trail where the truck is like, I'm just going to hit my bumper there. Whoa! Look at that! Wow, that's amazing. And then it keeps going. But, like, look at this view, though. And we freaking climbed that! That's wild. If you look back down at what we just climbed, like, that's... that's absolutely freaking insane. Absolutely freaking insane. And I think, you know, I know I originally said that we were probably gonna, like, end up going all the way to the gas station, but I'm like, you know what? We'll probably save that for a online trail run with a couple of buddies of mine and really try to recreate the feel of some realistic trail riding and rock crawling. But I'll tell you something, I think the L400 did great. Even in this current state with its banged up bumpers, you know, banged up bedside and all that other trail damage, it really didn't get all that much actual mechanical damage. So credit where credit is due, and with a fairly conservative setup on the truck mechanically, I think it did an amazing job. Now, if you guys enjoyed this adventure and would like to see more adventures like this, let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments down below. Hit that like button if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys next time.